What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, Haley's Comment. Today I wanted to bring you guys along with some tips and tricks to how to start eating healthy, or if you've been slacking on your nutrition and health game a little bit lately, this is definitely the video for you. This is going to be a video on how to start eating healthy. This isn't more so if you've been eating healthy for a couple years now or a while. That's to initiate that process or that health and nutrition journey if you have not done so already. So first tip that I have for you guys is gonna sound weird at first, but it's finding the cheats or the hacks to the system. So what do I mean by that? I mean foods that you enjoy eating that are really tasty but still healthy at the same time. So that can be homemade fries instead of buying fries out at a restaurant, burgers, healthy burgers at home, homemade pasta. I love carbs and I love my pastas and breads, and that's totally okay. I would just recommend getting like a veggie noodle pasta or whole wheat pasta, lentil noodles, buckwheat noodles, all kinds of fun stuff out there. So you just gotta be creative with that. I also love pizza, so you can easily do lots of veggies on it, homemade pizza dough if you want. Another hack that I have for you guys, if you have not tried this already, you have to go try it. Kodiak Cakes pancake mix. Cool thing about this pancake mix is that the serving size is 180 calories with 8 grams of protein, and it's made with 100% whole wheat flour. I will have this like 3-4 times a week sometimes in the morning. Put an egg in it for extra protein and some healthy fats. And I'll always throw in some blueberries, some strawberries, bananas, maple syrup, because I'm obsessed with maple syrup. But you can still enjoy the foods that you like in a healthier way. This tip is so important because it leads to long-term success with eating healthy. Yes, it's important when you first start your journey, but even more so down the road if you want to continue. Eating healthy doesn't need to be a scary thing that, you only have to eat salads every day and fruits and vegetables every day. Trick yourself or eat foods that you don't enjoy. Find healthy alternatives so you actually enjoy what you're eating and you have a healthy relationship with the food that you're eating. And that leads me to my next tip, is going to be incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet. Who likes eating fruits and vegetables naturally or plain? You can definitely throw some fruit in granola, cereal, yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies. Smoothies are a great way to incorporate lots of fruit, and I would throw some spinach in there if you want some green veggies in. So if you don't like eating vegetables, a big way to get your vegetables in with them tasting a little bit better is hummus. So this hummus is so good. It's everything but the bagel hummus. If you guys haven't had this, definitely go check it out. Another meal you can make with incorporating some fruits or veggies into your meal would be making a pasta and throwing in a small handful of spinach to get some greens in. Or what I love to do is make chicken salad, but I'll put grapes in it. Fruits and vegetables are obviously really good for you. They're gonna give you some good vitamins, minerals, fiber. Cool thing about adding more fruits and vegetables into your meals is that it's gonna fill you up and keep you satisfied for longer. And you can eat a lot more of it without eating all the unnecessary calories. All love our carbs. I know, trust me. I love my carbs more than anything.
Is butter a carb? Yes.
And oats are one of my favorite things. Do not cut calories and carbs like crazy. So a lot of people think to start eating healthy, they need to go on some diet. I hate the word diet more than anything because I believe in intuitive eating, which I can talk about in a later video. But don't go cutting your carbs and calories like crazy, limiting your calories to only 500 calories or 1,000 a day. Still eat what you like in healthier ways. For example, if you like chips, eat some chips that are 100% whole grain. You like bread, like I do, you can get the healthy whole grain bread. So if you don't enjoy what you're eating, you're only eating fruits, vegetables, and protein, and you don't enjoy that, you're not gonna wanna keep going. You're not gonna love the process as you go. The problem when people cut their calories and carbs down like crazy is they feel hungry all the time because they're not properly fueling their body. They're unhappy because they're cutting out foods that they really enjoy, overly restricting. So still enjoy the foods that you love, still eat your bread and your chips and your pastas, but just make it a little bit healthier. Find those healthier alternatives. I cannot preach this tip enough. Cut out your empty calorie drinks. Everyone says this, but this should definitely be your first step if you drink a lot of high calorie drinks like sodas, high calorie Starbucks coffee drinks, energy drinks. Energy drinks are not good for you whatsoever and have a lot of unnecessary high calories in some of them and a lot of added sugar. Some good alternatives would be teas. LaCroix, as I showed you guys before, LaCroix is a good alternative. If you like fuzzy? Like that fizzy taste in your mouth. If you're a big soda person, you can get flavored LaCroix. This is just a sparkling water, and this is the as cranberry flavor. I love these coffee drinks. I personally love black coffee, but a lot of people out there like tons of sugar in their coffee. Trust me, my dad pours 7 counts of sugar. 7 counts of sugar in his coffee every morning, and he says it tastes like a candy bar, and you know what, I bet it does, but loaded with unnecessary calories. Yeah, black coffee, or you can sweeten your coffee with some honey, stevia. Also have these at most grocery stores. If you haven't seen this already, this one's actually from Starbucks, ironically, but this is sugar-free, just a natural sweetener syrup for your coffee that's flavored. That way you can still enjoy your coffee.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes.
So as you guys just saw, I was playing with my dog. She is my angel. She's a yellow lab. She's my heart and soul. I love her to death. Increase your steps throughout the day. If you're doing homework especially, and you've been sitting all day, just stand up and go for a walk outside, or even walk around your house. Just get some extra steps in. That's gonna burn more calories and help your metabolism, can help your mental health, promote you to be more active throughout the day. If you go for a walk and bring your dog is gonna love you for it. With your family or friends, 6 feet apart, of course, that'll increase family time and bonding. If you have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or something that can track your steps throughout the day, I would highly encourage utilizing that, trying to get 10,000 steps in, but whatever goal you want to set for yourself, as long as you're increasing your steps throughout the day, you're golden. Bailey!
When you press me to your
Find your motivation. So whatever that means for you, sorry, it's super cold right now. That may be, you want to look a certain way, certain physique. Maybe you want your mental health to be better, clear, to better your physical health overall. Do you find that motivation? Remind yourself of it every day. You wake up in the morning, tell yourself, I'm going to be better today. I'm going to improve my health and nutrition because of whatever that may be for you. And I'm definitely not saying that you can't have a cheat meal or you can't have a donut, mom's homemade brownies. Like, you have that brownie and you enjoy it, but have one and don't have it every single day. Kind of limit yourself. It's perfectly okay to have a treat meal or a cheat meal or whatever you want to call it. Even if you want to give yourself a cheat day, important to not restrict yourself too much. And none of us are perfect in our journey, and that's totally okay. We are all human, but just maybe make sure the next day you're gonna kill it. You're gonna be on top of your game. You're gonna be eating healthy that day. You're gonna move your body and exercise. And especially don't feel bad and completely down on yourself and punish yourself and restrict calories the next day. No, that day is over with. This is gonna be a new day. You're gonna remember why you're doing this, your motivation, and you're gonna push yourself and you're gonna stick with it. And it's gonna be all good and you're gonna find the results you want in time. Every once in a while, you're going to treat yourself and you're gonna reward yourself because, again, we are all human. And something that I follow is kind of the 80-20 rule. I'm eating 80% of the time healthy and 20% of the time not as healthy. And especially if you're just getting started with eating healthy for the first time or even just getting back on track with things, you're not gonna be used to eating healthy all the time. And that's perfectly fine. Take things one step at a time in little baby steps. Every day, try to make a healthier decision. You wanna come on? You're on the table. Get down. What are you doing? Hey, get down. What? Oh my gosh, she is crazy, folks. What are you doing? You're crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. What do you have? Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm just kidding. I also wanted to just jump on here real quick and talk to you guys about my thoughts on what's going on right now with quarantine and social isolation and all that fun stuff. Last night where I live, we were just informed that social isolation and quarantine is going to last another month until the end of May. I don't know if that's the case where you guys live, but it's, it can be really disheartening and it sucks. And where I live, the weather isn't super nice yet, which kind of sucks even more because I love being outside and I want to be outside in the warm weather every day. I just want to share some positivity on the situation and just encourage you guys to stay positive through all this. And we just got to be more creative with our at-home workouts or doing things outside or backyard. Just being creative every single day and still trying to be as productive and healthy as we can all around, not just our bodies, but our mental health, our emotional health, our overall well-being. This is a perfect time to focus on you and how you can better yourself each day. And making the best of the cards that we're all dealt and things that we can't control, sadly, as much as we wish we can control them. Start some new hobbies, try some new things. Maybe pick up reading, playing the piano, try yoga. And maybe if this situation is really stressing you out or giving you a lot of anxiety, maybe think about meditating in the morning or taking 10 to 15 minutes to yourself with some music in, your little me time in the morning. And I'm not gonna lie, right when I heard that news, I got really kind of sad and upset. I was talking to a good friend and they kind of snapped me out of it. It really helped me change my perspective on the situation. And that's all what it comes down to, is your perspective and your perception. And so I shifted my perspective, and since then I've just been trying to keep positive about everything as best as I can. And I definitely encourage you guys to do the same and maybe shift your perspective about it. For my tips and tricks for how to start eating healthy and initiate your health and nutrition journey. If you liked this video, please show me some love down below and hit that like button, and definitely comment if you tried any of these tips or tricks, if they worked for you, or if you have more tips and tricks to share, because I would love to hear and read them. But as always, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. I encourage you to take the next step to start your health and nutrition journey if you haven't already. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.